Can get very confusing. And especially if I put it down. Like I put it down and I'm like, I have to go and do something. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to come back to it. It's not good. Because now I don't know where the hell I am. And I'm just like, what row is this? What one is this? And it looks crazy. And then it takes me, like I literally have to count the amount of stitches on the needle. And then go through and read how I had it before. And then reverse it. To pick up where I left off.
Wow, very,
I want to take like a class to learn how to read.
very exciting.
Stop recording me. Oh man.
I'm not recording you. Adventure time! Come on, tell your friends we're off to a very different land.
That's copyright. Shut up. You can't be saying that. Get your camera out of my face.
Jake the dog and Finn the human. We're off to another land.
No.
Adventure time.
Now you're gonna have to like mute that whole section.
Probably.
If you have not already, or if this is your first time, consider subscribing to the channel. Here you begin on the latest, literally latest and greatest to Wizards Unite content, gameplay tips, news, and updates. So if that's what you're into surrounding the world of Harry Potter, Wizards Unite, consider subscribing. Also, follow us on our various forms of social media.
Hey guys, the weekend wizarding challenge is now over, and I just wanted to take some time to talk about my experience with the wizarding challenges and why I kind of stopped doing wizarding challenges for the most part. So I live in New York City, as you guys probably already know, and a lot of my time throughout the day is spent at work. So my gameplay consists of pretty much me just traveling. So when I'm traveling to work, I play. When I travel from home, I play. So my game time, I guess, is a lot more limited than a lot of other people. So what I do is I kind of prioritize what I want to do for that event to try to get through it, and I try to make time for it. Recently, we've had these new challenges that require a certain amount of XP come in, and it seemed to throw a completely big monkey wrench on me quickly going through. And I understand this for the most part. Like, if they were to leave it out, the event in and of itself would probably be less challenging for those that it's just not balanced for people like me. Like, it's incredibly easy if you were at home and not even a challenge, probably even boring. But with the XP grind that's added, you're now incentivized to go out and try to grind for XP. I don't know if that is something that I truly agree with. The pulling back from at-home features that Pokemon Go is doing right now, I really don't agree with. I don't think that WB is doing the same. They're not getting rid of the night bus. Thank goodness. There's no announcements of any real big changes. However, they did start adding XP, which does incentivize people to go out and about and waste. I don't know. You can't really get the events done sitting in your living room as much as you want to, especially for this event. When I was popping the potions that I needed, the trace detection, just the trace detection alone, I was only getting like 1 or 2 of the main objective per potion, and they're really time consuming and expensive to make. So I got really bummed out probably towards halfway through and just decided, forget it. The rewards aren't really that good to begin with, and I didn't really care too much to finish it. So I don't know. Am I on the same? Like, am I the only one that's experiencing this type of issue with wizarding challenges? Tell me, guys. reach out to me. We need to have a discussion about this. Like, I want to know if I'm the only one that's like feeling this way. With that being said, we have 14 hours is the time of recording this until the next big event, the next Brilliant event comes. The Brilliant events are where I get the most hype. They seem to be the easiest to do, and they feel the most rewarding as far as reward to efforts put into the game. And I've just been diving into other games just to kind of take a break from Wizards Unite as well. So as you guys know, we have a very controversial game, Hogwarts Puzzles, that's released, and I've been playing that a lot lately. I'm in Overflow's group. If you guys didn't know, we have a couple of people in here as well from the community, and it's been a pleasure to play. It's really cool. I didn't think I was gonna say this, but this is the first Zynga game that I've played that isn't really heavy on trying to get you to spend money, and it's actually fun. It's actually fun. So the goal of the game is, you have to complete the puzzles, and you're going through so far I'm going through year 1 of Hogwarts with Harry. You follow Harry's you really pretty much follow the movie throughout each of these. And you can join groups, and then the groups will fight with other groups for ranking, and then you get rewards accordingly for whatever rank you end up at the end of the week. And it incentivizes you and all your teammates to work together. You can, if you find yourself like running into pretty much a very hard puzzle, you can request more hearts because it costs hearts to replay a certain level over and over again if you fail it. And there's some pay to win aspects that you can do in the game, but it's not as egregious as a lot of other Zynga games that I've played. So congrats to Zynga and the partnership that they have with Portkey Games. It was one that I was really not too keen about when it was first announced, but happy that I gave the game the benefit of the doubt, like I pretty much do with every game. You never, even as bad as it seemed, always try to play games that you might not necessarily play, or someone said that was bad. Just play it for yourself to see if you like it. I've ran into a lot of really unique one-off games like that, just not following the hype. So I guess you probably see me stream the Harry Potter puzzles and spells probably sometime in the future. We might do a Twitch stream with the game. It seems to get a lot of hype over on the Twitch side of things, so stay tuned for that. But really, I've just been waiting around for the Brilliant events and for the community days. Wizarding challenges for me, they've always been a little bit too tough for me to fit into my work life, and they just don't really fit well. That being said, looking at the rewards, the books that you need are definitely clutch for unlocking your different spells. It's not something that I want to put myself through, and I want to know if anybody else is running into the same issue. Overall, the rewards in general that we get is just lackluster. I wonder if this is the same issue that Pokemon Go had when they first came out, when there was that year of nothing happening, and then all of a sudden feature spam upon feature spam, and now we have everything going on in that app. I wonder if WB and Portkey is just keeping this under wraps while they work on interactive features for Wizards Unite. I really want to see more from the game. Again, it still feels like there's something missing, even with the addition of the SOS training. The SOS training is so amazing because it adds on top of, it boosts a lot of the already potion heavy skills that you have in the game, and it gives you something to progress. But I just want to. It seems like there's something missing. Like, I really don't know what it is. Is it collect? I mean, it would be cool to see kind of like all 80 plus beasts that are in the lore be added eventually to Wizards Unite, and then possibly be tradable. But is that infringing on Pokemon Go's trademark? Like, I really need to like separate myself from the success of Pokemon Go and think outside the box with how they can make Wizards Unite more engaging, because I feel like right now it's just not engaging. We have goals in, I feel like, which is weird enough, the puzzle and spell game is a lot more engaging with the group mentality than Wizards Unite. Do we simply just need to add a better group system? I think if we add just a better group system where we're able to create guilds, join people's guilds in Wizards Unite, do remote raids together, and enjoy the game together, that we'll probably have a hell of a lot better time than we're having now. I don't know. I'm really on the fence about it. There's something missing. There's really something missing with Wizards Unite, and I just can't put my finger on it. I really can't. But yeah, so I've just been waiting for the next event to pop. Like I said, I gave up on the last event midway through. I almost didn't even want to make a video because of it. It just really bummed me out. Lately I've been diving into a couple of games actually. Genshin Impact is Breath of the Wild anime style. Like, I don't even know how to explain this game. It is the first gacha game where they have characters locked behind a paywall. I usually don't like those type of games, but this is one of the first games where I'm just like, yeah, this is actually well made, very well made. The servers are amazing. There hasn't really been any glitches or issues on launch, which is incredible, and it just plays seamlessly between the phone and the desktop. It's like a really well made game. Something I would definitely recommend you guys looking into if you haven't done so already. Puzzles and spells for sure. I will give it the green light. I'm at what level am I at right now? I'm at level 131, and I haven't ran into any bad talking points on this game. It's just another really cool port key game to kind of round out the whole collections of games that they're getting under their belt right now, under the whole Wizarding world. Yeah. So I mean, I'll be kind of separating myself from the Wizards Unite content, unfortunately, and we're just gonna be diving into the Fantastic Beasts. Like, I really want to kind of like highlight everything that's going on with Wizards Unite as far as the Beast and Wizards Unite and like the background story, because I feel like there's a lot missing from that, from the lore, and tying it together with the new Hogwarts Legacy that I know I'm going to be doing a full dive into when it comes out. So look forward to that. But until then, we're going to be talking about each of the beasts. We're going to be starting with the Acromantula in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, that's my rant. I decided, there's other talking points that I probably wanted to bring up, but it's just not worth it. Let's keep it in the positive. I love you guys. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that button, hit that bell so that you guys are notified when I go live. Check out the links down in the description if you want to join my community. We have a new Discord up. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. So if you guys want to be a part of that and you want to keep in touch, please do. Those of you that I've been in contact with before, if you no longer see me active on my old Discord account, I have a new one. Again, we'll get into that another day. But if you guys want to reach out, please reach out to me via my email or Twitter, and let's link up again. I used to be in a bunch of Discords that I no longer can find, and I would love to be a part of all you guys communities in Wizards Unite. So if you guys have any questions, hit me up in the description, or hit me up on any of my social sites, Twitter, Instagram. They'll all be linked down below, or message me down below. So yeah, that's been it for today. I'm gonna go back to probably playing Animal Crossing. There's a new update that's out that's adding a bunch of Halloween type items, and it's just hold on. Let me see if I can run over here real fast. Yeah. Will it focus? Oh, focus. Yeah. It's freaking amazing. So I've just been diving into Animal Crossing and just enjoying all these different games. I actually have a lot of games I'm playing. That's why I can never get a video out. I'm too busy playing games. But it's been good. You guys keep in touch. I love your faces, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Later.